As Lethen's extension is an addition to the consented Lethen scheme, there are a number of things that we've taken into account in the design of that wind farm, particularly in relation to landscape impacts. So for any wind farm development, we always undertake the production of wire lines and then photo montages, which are representative viewpoints of what the wind farm would look like from a particular viewpoint. This process starts off often with what we call a zone of theoretical visibility. So on plan, we would identify the height of the turbines and where in the study area the turbines are most likely to be visible from. Once we've done that, we then identify within those areas a good location that is representative of that particular viewpoint of where we should actually take a photograph from to produce a photo montage. Those locations are then agreed with the relevant planning authority or an energy consent unit. Once we have agreement, our consultants go out and take the actual photography. And from that, using specialised lenses and cameras, they actually produce a wireframe, and then that same viewpoint is put onto the photograph, so you can actually see what the wind farm would look like from that particular location, taking into account existing vegetation, hedgerows, trees. And from that point, we can then include those within our planning application, but also when we go out for consultation, and it gives members of the public a much better idea what the wind farm is going to look like, what they will expect to see when it's constructed, and often by doing that it allays people's fears. It's very important when we design and locate the turbines that we see the Lethen's extension site in the context of the consented Lethen scheme. And it was very important that we needed to make sure that the turbines aren't over dominant or look to be much taller or higher than the consented Lethen scheme. We have taken account of the orientation of the turbines for Lethens and made sure that the Lethen's extension turbines sit further behind Lethens and the landmark hill, which is Corsican Hill. We've made sure that the turbines don't extend significantly above the actual ridgeline and the horizon. What we want to avoid is having hub heights projecting above the ridgeline, and to make sure that they're seen together in context with Lethens and Lethen's extension, rather than just a clear standalone development.